We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Alex Verdugo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Not much fog in the Bay Area forecast for game time, so the temperature stands at a nice 66 degrees. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. First offering on its way. Hunter Renfroe is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Renfroe is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. And
that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Batting third. The third base.
Here now is Rafael Devers as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Man at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Grounder down the line at third. Here's the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Renfroe at third with 2 away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Lifted in the air out to right. Grichuk is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Austin.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kiermaier on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gregorius.
This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Up top, it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Outside.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kiermaier, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the Dan Vogelbach is next, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Vogelbach.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there for strike one, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Up next is Danny Jansen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here it comes. Popped him up. And Posey will look this one in, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the veteran DH, Wilmer Flores. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hitters count 2-0 to the DH of the Giants. Now the 2-0.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down. Stepping in, Alex Dickerson. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Outside, 2-1. Smoke toward the hole. There is Pedroia. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Renfroe is going to have room out there as he puts the new inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
1 and 2.
Third inning, no score to this point. High in the air out to center field. Slater's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And that one right down Main Street.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Brandon.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. But this will land untouched. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Buster Posey.
Buster
Now here's the pitch.
Posey.
On the ground to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
The center fielder, number 13.
Stepping in now, Austin Slater. That's popped up. But this will land untouched. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Out of play. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Pedroia. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready for another chance? Daniel Vogelback. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off of archway number 1. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out with the man at first. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now.
The second baseman, Didi.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Line toward right center. And this is going to find Triples Alley out here in right center for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay. The throw is low and he can't make the pick.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall.
Here's Randall Grichuk. On a line to shortstop. Quick throw. Not in time. So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. 2 low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Jansen is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And that is through into right field for a single.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 0-2 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. In there, strike two.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2, here it is. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Dickerson.
Nope. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Up next to the Giants, the third baseman.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he fouls this one off. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hit hard to third. Pedroia back to first, and that'll take care of Longoria as well. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he will get there to make the running play. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. So 1-1. Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Slater looking up. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel.
At the plate now, Daniel Vogelback. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. In now, Gio Urshela. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, number 9.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Line drive to center field. Slater is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And now they'll apply the tag on him between third and home as this squeeze attempt fails here, and there are suddenly 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. Here's Buster Posey now. A base hit in his first trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swing and a liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The center fielder, number 13.
Into the box, Austin Slater. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another shot now. Didi Gregorius. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hard hit toward the hole, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count even at 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kiermaier. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Now here it comes.
Hey.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. The relay throw, and Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Garcia rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Popped him up. Posey is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Alex Verdugo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
This is line to left, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Now batting, left fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rafael Devers started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A high fastball is in there. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a change.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout, as that will now load the bases. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Vogelback. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Michael Chavis will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Anthony DeSclafani answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. The set, and the 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Belt is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the... Striding forward now is the DH, Wilmer Flores. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fastball in there for a called strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So digging in now, Alex Dickerson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gio Urshela. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. To the plate now, Danny Jansen, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A bouncer up the middle. And another base hit as this is through into center, and they're in business now to start the 8th. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as he drives a liner to right center. And that's going to get down out there. Long throw to third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off for ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. And their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there. Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And another foul ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Brandon Crawford digging in next.
Leading up for the Giants.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Matt Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. The pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall.
The catcher, number 28.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. 2 balls and no strikes. Barnes, originally from the state of Connecticut. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a 4-seam fastball, and a splitter. Right fielder is on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate now, Austin Slater. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, Didi Gregorius. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away as he'll hold on at third base.
The right fielder, number 50.
Coming to the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Luis Basabe will come on now and pinch run here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taylor, a 6'5" left-hander. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon.
Number 33. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Number 33.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Matt Wisler enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, 2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman.
Settling in now, Michael Chavis. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
1-1 the count. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Danny Jansen would be next. Heading out towards shallow right. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch on its way.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1. Hit hard to short. He's got it. And that's out number one. Ready once again, Alex Dickerson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Devers is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the 2-out hit.
Now batting.
In now, Brandon Crawford. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. Last strike here for the Giants. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Boston Red Sox slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Dinelson Lamet earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
11 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you